The Access website is a primary resource for people to apply for and manage their enrollment in Wisconsin's health, nutrition, childcare, or employment programs. The Wisconsin Department of Health Services and the Wisconsin Department of Children and Families are modernizing the Access website to enhance and simplify how people manage their benefits. On December 12, 2021, there will be updates to the Access website to include a new tool to choose an HMO. This tool will help applicants and members select the HMO that fits their needs. This includes searching for doctors and clinics, comparing HMOs in their geographic area, applicants choosing an HMO preference, and members changing their HMO. This video shows how applicants and members will use the new HMO tool. We will follow a typical person, though not a real one, as they choose an HMO in Access. Jane is a single mother who applied for healthcare for herself, and her son Jordan. On the Apply for Benefits dashboard, Jane's to-do list includes choose an HMO. She clicks Start Task. That brings her to Choose a Badge Care Plus HMO screen. Here, she can choose one or two preferred HMOs that are available in her area. Or, she can ask for an HMO to be automatically selected for her. Or, she can decide not to choose an HMO at this time and make a choice later before her application is processed. If she needs more information to make a decision, Jane can click the Try Our Compare HMOs tool. That brings her to the Compare Badge Care Plus HMOs screen, where she can line up 2 or 3 HMOs available in her area side by side to see which ones fit her needs. She can see which plans her saved doctors and clinics participate in, ratings, and contact information. If she wants to know if a doctor or clinic is covered under the HMO, Jane can click Search for a doctor or clinic. That brings her to the Provider Search screen. First, she needs to complete a few required fields: the type of Wisconsin program, an address or zip code, and a search radius to capture those clinics and doctors within a certain distance of that address or zip code. Jane can also add a specific doctor or clinic name if she knows what provider she's looking for. After clicking Search, Jane can review the results and refine those results by clicking the box for a filter. Plus, she can review the results in alphabetical order or by the map view that lets her see how close those providers are to the address or zip code she entered earlier. By adding a provider to her profile, Jane can see if they are covered as she compares HMOs. The Provider Search and Compare HMO tools give Jane the chance to learn about HMOs available in her area. Once she becomes a member, Jane is enrolled in an HMO. During her open enrollment, she could change her HMO. On the Manage Your HMO screen, Jane can see her HMO, when her coverage started, the lock-in date, and who in her household is covered under the same HMO. The lock-in date marks when the open enrollment period ends, and the member is locked into their HMO for the year. And if the lock-in date has passed, the member cannot change their HMO in Access, and the Change HMO button will not work. However, Jane is still in open enrollment and could change her HMO if she needs to. On the Change Your Badge Care Plus HMO screen, Jane can view her current HMO, as well as other HMOs available in her area. Like she did when she was an applicant, Jane can compare HMOs and search for doctors and clinics to find the HMO with coverage that fits her needs. If she decides there's a better HMO to enroll in, Jane can click the Change HMO button for that new HMO. After she confirms that she wants that change, Jane will be enrolled in the new HMO beginning on her coverage start date. Also, on the Your Household Information screen, Jane can see a card that describes the coverage for everyone in her household. Jane can add providers to the profile for anyone in the household. The new HMO tool and access will help applicants and members like Jane find the right HMO for their needs online without needing to call an enrollment broker. Should Jane like to or need to speak with an enrollment broker, she may do so by calling 800 291 2002. This concludes the video about choosing an HMO on the Access website. If you have any questions, please email DHS Forward Health Partners at dhs.wisconsin.gov.